Right then, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Today, episode 4, porting Manic Miner. So, I discussed it with Andy and stuff like that. I was going to do a stream where we was going to convert all the level data and bore your socks off. Hence the poll in Discord, which I'm not doing. But I'd already done it. Did it on Friday. As you can see, it's on the screen right now. I've converted the level data so I don't have to do it on stream. Also, Monsignor Knight has done it also. So I have the level data, but Andy's gone a bit further. He's done the characters as well, look. He's gone a bit further. Now, I'm going to explain that I haven't done the characters because I've done them in a different way. And I'll get to that in a minute. But before we get on, SP is supposed to be a very busy man because it's election time, right? And look what he's done. He's gone and added some more of the bad guys to the sprite array. Look at all those beautiful sprites. Look at them. I mean, he says he's busy. He says he wasn't going to do any more. And look at these. So, yeah. You are busy. You're busy doing my sprites. That's what it is. So, you're going to try and visualize this. The Manic Miner game, the character set is going to be like the traditional Manic Miner game. And we're going to have these beautiful sprites running on the top of the screen. Because I've been trying to think how we could do the character set, but yeah. Busy coining Trump's election. Hey, Mrs. OSK, welcome. How are you doing? You had a good stream this today. It's alright being off sick, isn't it? Stream all day, play Halo. And it's doctor ordered as well. Doctor ordered therapy. Welcome. She's not a very well woman at the moment, so give her your love, guys. She's not very well. Look at those jellyfish. I know. Look at these fellas here. Hang on, let's blow it up on here. Let's get this big styling and move that over a bit. Look at the jellyfish. Brilliant. I mean, he's done them all up. Oops, one too many. So, yeah. So make sure you give Mrs. OSK your love because...
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
What? What's going on? Hang on. I haven't got.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, what's going on?
You got to follow.
Oh, I got to follow. Hello, who's followed? Say hello. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Oh, and Docster. Oh. Giving some love to Mrs. OSK.
Shit.
Giving some love to Mrs. OSK. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Right. So, like I say, I've been up early, sorting out issues.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Andy, have you never followed me?
What?
Have you never?
That's not me, mate.
AndyMagicKnight has just followed
Hi,
me.
John here.
Unless I just talked to the controller, maybe I
Stay a
unfollowed you
while.
and followed you again.
Stay forever.
Ooh! Wanderer has just resubbed. Hey, Wanderer! Thank you for resubbing. That's much appreciated. Much appreciated. Right. So, like I say, give Mrs. OSK some love. She's not very well at the moment. Yeah. So I've got a plan because I've been up.
Hi, John here.
Oh God, here we
Another
go.
subscriber. Stay a while.
What is going on?
Stay forever.
Oh, Docster.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Docster, you're mad. That's taken you over
Hi,
500
Johnny.
subs, mate.
Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Oh, Acmafin's got one. And Sinlau.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Hey, Acmafin's actually in chat. Welcome, mate. Welcome.
Hi, John here. Another subscriber. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Hello, guy. Hello.
Oh my god, more
Oh,
bits?
dear, what's going on?
Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, yes, mate. I will. She had a curry at the weekend. Right. Now all that shenanigans. Oh my god, who's doing bits? Oh, Docster. Welcome in, Acmafin. It's been a while, unless you've been lurking for a long time. Right then. Docster, thank you for the gift subs, mate. It's much appreciated. And that's taking you over the 500 mark as well. Would you believe it? Docster's gift subbed over 500 subs. It's just manic. Absolutely manic.
What an idiot. All the drugs he could have bought with that money.
I know. I know. Absolutely bonkers. Right. Okay, so I've been up early. Let me try and get back to the thing. Right. I've been up early. So I've got a clear plan what we're going to try and do. So we've got... I wanted to show SP's beautiful sprites. Absolutely bonker sprites. And we're going to try... The target is to take the level data that we've got here. Write the rendering program that's in that C++. So we're going to use that C++ program as a guide. We're going to write the rendering program. We are going to render the screen to X16 memory. Yeah. So we're going to have a character part and a color part. And then we're going to take the character part and the color map part, and we're going to create a copy routine in Vera to copy the whole thing into Vera so we can see it on the screen. So that is the plan for today. Yeah. That's the plan. So I've been busy. As you can see, I've done all the level data, but I've also been busy in terms of the characters. So let me just load that in. Here we go. So here are the background characters. So these are the characters that make the background for the screen. So I've created them in the traditional way of, you know, single, two colours, black and white. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do initially until we figure out how we can make them multicolour, because there's certain things that we've got to figure out. But and just at the moment we're going to have them as black and white, and we're just going to use the traditional colour matrix that's in the X16 at this moment. I've also done the four colours, the four characters. So they're all the the characters and stuff. And if there's anything else we're missing, like numbers, because I don't know where the numbers came from, because they're not in that file. Oh, am I missing chat by the bucket load? Hey Proton, welcome.
I think they are in that file, John, with the lowercase letters.
Were they?
I think so.
Oh, have I just missed them out? Hang on.
Yeah, there's the uppercase and then lowercase is in a separate array somewhere. Near the bottom, if I remember rightly.
Let's have a look. That one. That one.
Because you need them to score, obviously.
Yeah. Well, you're all going to be lucky, because if I've missed it, I'm going to spend the rest of the time doing it in the stream. Then you will be wishing I was in a hot tub. Right, that's the that's the sprites. Right, they're the uppercase. You said there was some lowercase as well.
I'm sure there is, mate.
Right, okay, it's none there.
Is it right at the top somewhere?
Here we go. Here we go. I've missed them. I've missed them. There they are.
Oh, yeah. And the numbers at the top, I think.
Yeah, I've missed them. Right, okay, so I've only done up to there. Right.
Not very mad.
Yeah, so I'll do these as well off stream with the numbers, because we're not going to get to the numbers yet. We'll probably get to the numbers in a couple of streams. So we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Oh, am I missing loads of chat? I received a level 2 hypertrain, did I? Oh, well done, guys.
Well done, Docster.
Yeah. Has Mrs. OSK left? Is she left? Oh. Right, anyway.
She's going to watch Fallout again.
Yeah. Right, so the plan today is to get the renderer, we're going to create the renderer like we've got in the C program here. So we're going to convert that into an assembly and try and get it working, but we're going to be rendering to memory and then copying it to Vera, yeah? So we're going to have 2 copies. The Vera one is to C, but the one that's going to be in memory is going to be the working one, the one that we're going to be working against. Because I think it was yourself and Saucy suggested it last time out, and I thought about it and I thought, oh, okay, I can see the benefits of it. There's also a problem with it, but I think we can work around it. Because the thing I was concerned about was sending it to the screen on every cycle, yeah? So sending it to string on every cycle. So what I was thinking was that if I was thinking of having a screen change variable, so if the screen changes, then we send it on that cycle, yeah? But we don't need to send it on every cycle if it doesn't change. So
No.
That's what I was coming up with in my head, was we'd have a variable that says, we've changed the screen, you need to update it on the next cycle. I know it's called double buffering, mate. I know it's called buffer, but it's not quite the double buffering in the C64 where you can just switch the screen address location.
It's more of a shadow screen anyway, not a double buffer, because we're not going to act on it. It's there to speed up access rather than reading the Vera constantly.
Yeah.
And I've just built tail of myself.
So that's what we're going to do. So there's 3 parts of it, right? Create the routine that's going to build the screen into memory. Then we need to create a routine that's going to take that screen and send it to the Vera. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be using the C# thing as a guide. So yeah, and also
C#, it's proper C.
So it's proper C. It's proper C. Yeah. And also I've changed SpriteMate because now it exports like this. You get an image of the sprite when you export. So it gives you an idea what the sprites are. So that's what I've been working on Sprite, because I think I did I do another one? Hang on. Oh yeah. Did I do another one? No, I didn't do another one. But yeah, and it works with the these sprites as well. Let's do the load again. 16. It does these as well. So if there is a colour, it puts an X, so you can see roughly what it looks like. Right, but that's not live yet. That's still on my beta box. Yeah, that's still on the beta box. Anyway, is your Willy right or left? I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. Right, so I've got some more game constants as well. So we've got the a set of constants that are relating to the color matrix. We've got a set of constants that's related to the sprite. We've got a set of constants that's related to the column. Now, what I mean by the column is, if I go down to the bottom here, as you can see, these columns are related for the color for each of these assets. So the background is black on level 1, blue level 2, black, 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 and then we've got the ground color, something called special, which I'm not sure about.
I think that's the switches and stuff, mate.
Is that the switches? Right.
Yeah, there's switches and other things that aren't. It's anything that's not covered by the other options, but switches is one of them. Right.
Then we're going to do the wall and all that. So that's what the column enumerator is. And then we've got a color enumerator that reflects these columns here, because these columns are respective of the character. So the floor is character 49. I think that's what it means, character 49, because I think they're copied to a generic set. Because I've been playing Manic Miner, right? I've been playing Manic Miner in ultra slow mode to see what's going on, and when it flips from one screen to another, you can see it copy. You can see the characters being redefined. It's literally just like that. And so these are the character indexes that we're going to copy into the generic characters that are going to be used. So that's what my understanding. So we are. Hang on. We are. Let me get it back up. We are going to take this C program here, this C routine. So I think it's this one. Hang on, is it render? Yeah, there you go. Render the background screen. So that's basically going to build the screen onto the background. So the wall, the floor, the collapsing bits, the conveyors. Does it do the assets as well, like the
does
the bushes and keys, does it?
Yep.
Because I noticed that it's down here, the keys.
It colour cycles the keys.
It colour cycles the keys. Okay.
Yeah, because they flash.
Yeah. But this is just to render prep background. So I'm thinking this is just a one-time run, and then it's gonna later. It's gonna cycle the keys after that. I think. Draw elements. I think it's this. Draw elements. I think this is the one that gets run every frame to make the keys flash and all that. I think that's what it does. Anyway, so we're going to take that's the sprite. So this is the background. We're going to do the first part of it to get the thing on the screen. But what's the thing with this? How are we going to enhance it? Well, you don't enhance a classic. We're trying to prove that we can do it on X16. It's the only game on the X16 that doesn't exist. Well, it's a game that I couldn't find on the X16 forum, so we're going to do it. You never know, it might get put on the SD card. You never know. You never know. Yeah, all the collectibles, yeah, they rotate through the colours, yeah. Right, let's sort this out so I can see it. There we go. So I've created some constants. I've also I think these are the characters. These are the characters that are going to be used. Yeah. So I think these are the characters that get redefined. I think.
Do they get redefined or do they get looked up?
They get redefined, mate.
Because there's a table that basically indexes them to the character.
Well, when I was watching the game, I got the emulator running really slow, and you can see the characters getting redefined when just before it changes level. Where was it? I think it redefines the characters. I'd have to find where the routine is. But I noticed that the C program, you don't see it on that because he turns the screen off when he changes level. As the original game redefines the characters, you can actually see it do it. It's slow, but it does it.
You see, I don't think the C program does that. That's the only thing. I think he uses a lookup table.
Does he?
To map. Yeah, that's that file I sent you. There's an index table, and that seems to map the floor character for this level is character 10, but for the next level it's character 13.
Yeah. That's what this. I think that's what this is down here. This is. So he's saying the floor is character 49. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll work through it when we convert it. We'll see what he's exactly doing. Oh, I see where you're thinking that because I've just spotted it. I've just spotted the line. You could be right, mate.
Because the problem is, if you're playing the original version, this code isn't the original version, is it?
No.
It's someone's interpretation of it.
Yeah, so. It is. But there isn't the original source code. It's not complete. I looked through that original source code and it's not complete. You can't assemble it.
The C.
Say again.
The C or the original game.
The original source, the original source code that we've got.
I didn't know we had the original source code. I thought we just had the C.
No. The original source code. Hang on, let me open it up. Manic, where are you? Manic. Here we go. This one. So this is the original source code, yeah? Someone's disassembled it.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. And then they reassembled it, but it's not all there. It's not all there.
Right.
Because when I was doing it and looking at it, and I was trying to get it to assemble. It's Acme, yeah. I tried to get it to assemble. It wouldn't do it because there's things missing. So, and that's why I'm using the C, because it's giving me a rough idea of how it's all done, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the guy that's written in C is doing it differently to the original.
Well, I mean, we'll see how he's done it and try and replicate it. Oh, she's back. She's back. Busted, Mikroman, busted. Right. So, let's create a new file. Let's close that up. Create a new file. Game render. We'll call it that. We will put in the defaults. So all this. In fact, we'll do that. Right. Dot namespace. Game. We'll just call it render.
You don't need the .cpu in every file, by the way, just the main file.
Yeah, the only reason I'm putting in this is because if I don't put it in, the VS Code has a fit.
Oh, yeah, it's just the VS Code.
Yeah. You don't have to repeat it, mate. We already know.
No, I do. I have to repeat it at every given stage. Any excuse to slag off VS Code.
Right. So, render prep. So we're gonna give it the same name. Prep background background characters. So we're gonna get the same name. So just to let you know, we boosted the temps and we're going to increase the values in here. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing this. So render, we'll have a render namespace in here and we'll put what we've got in here. So cell, let's see, index, role,
I've already got that t-shirt.
Who's got what t-shirt?
Microsoft is shit.
Yeah. I and Y. Should we use I and Y? No, we'll use two different ones. S and T, whatever. Is that the one? Am I looking at the wrong one?
Yeah, but it's still better. Even if it's a little bit better.
Oh, it's that one, isn't it? It's that one. So yeah, we need run. I was looking at the wrong routine then. So level length. Some of these we may not use, but we'll see. Y offset.
Are these all local to your subroutine?
Some of them are.
why are you defining them here? Why don't you set them to be equal to your temp ones and save some space?
Because some of the temp ones are used in macros, and we're going to be using those.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta be careful. That's why the temp ones are there, is mainly for the macros, yeah. But since you've just said that, I was thinking, maybe I should put them in the namespace.
I'm just thinking because you're not kicking the kernel out, so you restrict how much zero page you've got. That's all.
Yeah. Well, these are not in zero page. I got a separate file for the zero page ones.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was a zero page file. Okay.
No. Got a different one for zero page. I've learnt that mistake. Right, so he's got I, X, and Y. So I suppose we better copy him. Do I want to use I? I've got index. I can use that for I. And X and Y is row and column, isn't it? No. What was that? That was the lovely. I'm trying to remember her name now.
It's Grumpy Jasmine.
Jasmine, that's it. Jasmine. Right, let's get back to render. So it's not prep background characters. I think that's what that routine is. Prep background characters. Yeah, that's prep. Right, render prep background characters is where he's copying the characters across, mate. He's redefining the characters in that routine. I thought he was. Right, so it's this. This is the routine that we're trying to implement. That one. Prep background screen. That's the badger. Right. So, we have... So, we're going to have some input variables. So, we're going to say...
Could you be quiet?
Accumulator equals screen level index. There we go. Level index. Right, so now that is definitely a global variable that's there. So let's do this. So we're going to try and keep the variables the same. So he's got a global variable called mLevel where we're going to store the level in. Now, because of what we've learnt so far, the first two lines of the C is to set the border in the background. Now we know we can't do that, but we do have a macro that simulates that. So where is it? 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 I should know, I wrote it. Did I create a macro for it? Copy Vera. Set up sprite. Move sprite. Oh, did I not copy it in? Hang on. Oh, John. Where are you? Commander X16, hello world. Do a quick open. Right. That's clear screen. So where did we do the... Oh, can you remember which example we did the clear screen on? Or was it myriad? And I'm just getting confused.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we've done so many things. Not that. Not that. Not that. Set up a line of H's. Not that. Or that. I bet it's in myriad. Hang on. Voices. Voices again. Voices again. Right, let me load myriad in. I bet it's in there. Got a clear screen somewhere. It's got to be in utils. Not there, not there, not there, not there. Here we go. Clear screen, there. This is it. This is it. Right. This is it. So we're going to take that and we will create a we'll put it in the render. Put it in the render. So let's do this clear screen with color. Don't forget that. Right. Right, so I think we need a constant. Put something in here. Right, dot constant character space. Let's do that. So that can go there. It's 40 rows. Is it 60? 60 rows, isn't it? 60. In fact, we'll do this right. Dot constant dimensions.
It should be 30 rows if you're in column mode.
No, I'm on about the screen, mate. Not the play area. The screen. So it's 40 by 60, isn't it? If we double size it, yeah.
Yeah, but only 30 is displayed on the screen.
Yeah, but the screen size itself, the viewport is smaller, yeah?
The screen's 128 wide, but the view size is only 40 by 30.
It's 40 by 30, isn't it? Yeah. So 30 rows. Got constants. Dimension screen cols equals 40. But as Andy said, the play area dimension play rows is 16. So the play surface itself is only 16 rows. constant, dim, play, columns, but the columns is 32. Oh, come on. Right, so let's get back to here. I am doing that there. So, rows. Rows, and that is columns. Put space, put colour, right, okay. So our input is accumulator, which is colour of background. Right, so so if we stick to the norms, that's going to be like that. Right, that's our clear screen. Right, so store A in storage. Did I call it storage or game storage? No, storage. Why are you not liking that? Dot render dot m underscore level. What do we call it? M underscore level. I think that's what we call it, wasn't it? Yeah. And it doesn't. Oh, because I haven't imported it. There we go. Right, so that stores the level data away. So first thing we do is we load. So we'll transfer that into X. In fact, we'll do this: xreg equals level store X. And we don't have to do that transfer X. Right. So we're getting the background color. So LDA game data. So that's this stuff here. So level color plus we want the color background. Comma X. Now that is not working because I think I've got it in the namespace. Hang on. Screens. Oh, game data screens. Right. Now that's not going to like that because it's not imported in there, but I don't care. Right, so that's going to change the colour. So we load the colour from that table and then JSR clear screen with the colour. So that sets the background colour. Right, so game constants. So I need right, calculator. Oops. Don't want you, go away. Right, so we are 32 wide and Right, the screen itself is 16. Yeah, we'll just do 16. So that's 512 bytes we need to allocate for the screens. So, screen RAM. Oh, where are we going to put the screen RAM? What's the memory map like?
You don't need to just allocate a block of 512 bytes and fill it full of zeros.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting it out the way, a long way out the way, like up here.
What I normally do is I have a label right at the end of the program, and then define my big blocks there. So just put screen as your last label.
Yeah.
And then byte, and then you can either fill it with zeros or just use it as a pointer because there'll be nothing there.
Yeah. So 512 is 2 pages, yeah? So that's 4 pages I need. Because we need colour as well.
You don't need colour for the shadow, surely?
Yeah, because if we're going to do a copy across, we need to have a screen layout and the colour layout so we can copy it in one go, yeah?
Right, but the colour's never going to change.
Well, the key colour does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you're not going to copy the entire screen for 5 flashing blocks, are you?
No.
So
But
you don't need...
But if we're going to copy the screen, I wanted to copy it in one go, not have to mix and match, yeah?
Your call, but...
Yeah. Oh, it's only 4 pages anyway. So, okay. So 9... I reckon we can get away with it in 9BFF. 9B00. I think we'll be able to get away with it in there. Right at the very end. That'll do. Right then. So we're not going to do any macro stuff now until we've finished it. Right, so I can use a couple of temps. Right, so dot label I equals storage dot temp byte 1. So we got I, X, Y, Y offset. Right then. So STZI, STZX, STZY. Dot label screen level data. So that's the screen level data. Right, so we've cleared the memory, we've reset. We need to get where the screen data is located. So LDA game data dot screens dot level, what did we call it? Lookups. Comma. We need to load. Hang on, have I? Yeah, I've used X. Times by 2. Comma Y. Store it in. Right, that's set up the lookup for the screen data. So the first thing we do is, if we're on level 1, we're going to grab that, put in 0 page, and then that points up here. That points up here. That's what that does. But we need to set up the screen as well and the colour, so I need some more 0 page locations. Hang on. Let's do another 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So dot label screen RAM location equals 2, 3, and color RAM location 3, 4, 5. That'll do. So we've done that. Right, STZ. Screen RAM. So I'm just setting up the 0 page locations for the screen and colour RAM now. So that should have initialized them to the beginning of the page. Right, now we're into the crux of it. Right, so into the crux of it. So we've just initialized, and the very first thing he does before the loop is to get the level. Right, okay, so we've got a Y there, haven't we? Are we reading from Y? No. So we've got to keep track of this data index. Right. So, LDA that. So we load the level length. That's in the storage, isn't it? Y. Then we do again. No, we don't do it again. Right, so we've got the level length, and now we're going to go into the loop. So, cell. Now, I haven't got that. That's in here. So we need to do that. So that should get the first cell in the data stream. Decrement are that. Right, so compare the accumulator with that. What did we say this was? The high bit was for run, wasn't it? Was defining the run. Yeah.
The high bit, yeah, the high bit said it was going to be.
It defines how many instances of that character, isn't it?
Well, if the high bit's set, it means there's a run of characters. Otherwise, it's a single character. I think we said.
Yeah. Right. So branch. But if it's a high bit, oh, we've got to compare it anyway because we've probably lost the branch if minus on doing that. So we have to. So branch if plus, yeah, plus to not a run of no single char. That's it. We'll do that. But it's if it's a run, then right. So we store it away, so that's all right. So do that. So this is run, but it's and it with $7F. Yeah. Then we need to get the character. We need to get the character, and that needs to get stored in there. And then decrease the run length again. Right, so here, let's go, see what we're doing here, hang on.
Can you use Y again there without resetting it? Because Y is a pointer into your level data and the... Oh, hang on. No, ignore me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not doing the screen yet, mate.
Yeah, I thought I misread the. Yeah. Okay.
But you're right. I would. I need to update that after I've done the I and Y. Same with there. To keep track of the where we are. But to do that, we need to do this as well. So it loads Y, gets the next one, increases Y, stores it away. Load Y. In fact, we'll keep them all together, so we know what we're doing like that. Right, so loads one into run. So this is, that's the level length while loop. This is the run while loop. So we can do a jump to there, jump to run while loop. That doesn't need to do a jump. So this is doing the looping now.
You've missed an exclamation mark off that label.
Have I?
85?
No, I've used it as a proper one, mate. Look, it's there, look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only use the exclamation marks as sort of intermediate pointers. Right, so the first thing he's doing is decrementing the run. What's he doing with the out character? Oh, right, okay, I know what he's doing with the out character. No, we'll put that in here. So, dot label out char 6. Okay, that should be it. Right, so we are loading a cell. We are storing it in out char. Right, this is where he does his jiggery pokery now. Right, so this is the right for I loop. So st, let me just initialize I store 0 into I. I know I've done it up here, so I'll take it out. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, so LDA. Oh. No, we need to load it in because it's inside the loop. Right, load that. And it with that. Store it in poke char. Now, poke char doesn't exist yet. Right. Compare with, right, this is where it gets complicated because he's comparing it with here, world collapse. So he's comparing it with world collapse, branch if not equal to oops. So if it's the world collapsing characters that's been defined, he then loads one and then stores it in poke chart. So he's redefining the world collapse character to be the first character. And why? It's because of that. Right then, so that's that. And then he stores it. Okie dokie dokie spooky. Right, so we're not using X, are we? Oh, Y offset. He's using Y offset. He is using Y offset. Y offset. Have I? Y offset. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's okay. Y offset. So we're using Y offset. So that's outside of right, outside of there. Let's reset it. Right. So LDY Y offset. Have I still got Poke character in LDA. Right, Poke character. There's the Poke character. Because that's the only place we're using it. Right, store it in the colour, comma white. Right, now this is where we get the colour. So LDX M level, load A with game data screens level colour. Plus okay. Okay, right, okay. I was thinking about this when I was doing it on Friday. So we've got 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 10. So I need to multiply the level by 10.
Lookup table.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I'm right.
You are right.
Yeah. So it's 10. So we need a lookup table in here. Right. Look ups, because we're gonna need several lookup tables. Right, so this is 10 times table. So dot byte. Oh, word. No, byte. We'll do bytes. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
I'm impressed with your counting skills.
I know it's not in hex, mate. I'll convert it.
Well, it's times 10, so you might as well leave it decimal.
I've just thought I could do it this way for I. Equals 0 to I is less than 21, because we got 20 levels, isn't it? I plus plus
19, because you've got 0 to 19.
Is it 19? 0 to 19, yeah. 0 to, so less than 20, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so dot byte I times 10. Don't need that. Agreed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oi, John, pay attention to chat.
Or they'll put a space after the star or remove them before the star.
Thank you, SP. Oh, see you later, Statbats. See you later. Hey, Cold Hands, welcome. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you sneak in. Welcome, Cold Hands, mate. Right, so we've got the times. We've got the 10 times. Right, so load that. So if we load game data dot lookups dot 10 times comma x should give us our 10 number. Yeah. And then we need to right, we'll do it the other way round. So LDA out character, whoops, and it with $$OF. Add that. That should give us our 10 times for the level and adds the character onto it. So that should actually give us our index for the character, the colour. So then transfer A into X, and then we can do comma X to get the colour. And we haven't touched Y. Nice. So then it's just that. Oh, that's not colour. That's screen. Where is it? Screen. So poke the character onto the screen, work out the index for the colour for that character, load it in, store that in the colour area of the screen. Right, he's worried about the padding on the screen. Now I don't need to worry about that, because we're going to copy that screen onto Vera. That's where we need to worry about the padding, yeah, because that's where we're going to represent it. So I'm not going to worry about that. So he then does LDA out char, and he LSRs it like so. And then we inc I LDA compare it with -2, branch if not equal to there. Oh no, not there, there. So increase size, so it'd be 0, then 1. We load 1. Is it 2? No. Next time, the second time, we'll increase it to 2. Load it. Is it 2? Yes, it is. Right. So that does the looping. And now we have to do the run. So LDA storage dot render dot run LDA no, compare with 0, branch if not equal to, go back to here. Right. Now I'm getting myself lost a bit here, so I am going to do this. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do that. So I've nested the wiles. I've nested the wiles. So we have now got the level length. So we are decreasing the level length here. So if we load that branch if not equal to, if it's not equal to 0, branch if not equal to here. I suppose I can do that for that as well. Right, okay. RTS. That should render the screen. It should. So I'm going to put a breakpoint. I'm going to put a breakpoint here. So once it's done it, we can look at the memory and see if it's right. So let's go into Manic Miner. What's our input X? So we do all that. We do all that. Copy Vera. Right, we'll do it here. Right, JSR. Game. No, render. Hang on. Did I call it render? Or, yeah, render that. Render dot that. Let's import it. So that should break. That should break when it's done it. So we'll see. We'll see. New Vera address is already defined. Oh. Okay.
Well, that fixes it because you've actually defined it twice. You want it in your constants, not in your not in the file.
The what again?
So it's not an import problem, is it? It's the fact that you've got the same variable created in two separate files. You've got it in your constants file and you've got it in your macros file. So it needs taking out your macros file.
Yeah. I thought it was importing the same. Ugh.
No, you've got it twice, mate. You've actually got the dot constant. Line 3 in macros, I think it is, or line 4 in macros.
Yeah. Macros. Yeah, but it's importing these more than once. So I've just set the import once. Right, now it's complaining about game data. Why are you complaining about game data? Ah, because I haven't imported it. That's it. Ooh, no, can't do it there. No, can't do it there. We will do it. We'll do it after that. There. Right, that should solve all problems. Ooh, M level was in render. No, it wasn't. It's there, and I forgot to put it. Right, so where's the error? There. Oh, come on. Oh. Have I done that elsewhere? No, that looks okay now. Ugh, maybe not. Level colour. Level colour. Oh. Me and the capitalizations problem. There we go. Right. So we should have rendered it. So memory 9. I forgot where I put it now. 9B. 9B00. Well, that's not right. Okay, not a problem. Oh, yes, it is a problem. Would help to tell it which screen to do. Right, memory 9B00. Nope, that looks nothing like it. Right out. Let's get in there. Right, game constants. No, in there. Right, we're going to walk through it. So after the clear screen, we're going to walk through it. So we'll put a breakpoint there. Right then. X, where's X? There. X is 28. Why are you 28? Because I put the breakpoint after the clear screen. Okay. Right. F10? Yeah. Right. Load A is 1. That's right. So that's screen 2. That's screen 2. So times it by 2. Load that 79. Store it. 3479. Okay. 0 then 2 out. 9B to 25. 9D to 27. So they're set right. So we're loading 22. So we should get the index 77. Right, hang on. Game data. So we're looking at level 2. Should be 77. It is. Right, so we're pointing in the right place. We store that away. We increase it and store it into store Y and then clear Y. Why is that 08cc? Oh, it's the date storage, isn't it? Right, load. 03, right. Yep, load 03. Increase Y, we store it away, and then we store that away. Decrease our counter. Compare it with 80. Go to B73. That should jump ahead. And it didn't. It didn't. Why did that not jump to B73? The negative was set. Oh, the negative is set. Why is the negative set? It was 3. Hang on. I don't understand that. We'll set all that lot up. We're down to here. So we should have 3. So we got 3. We're comparing it with 80. And the negative goes set.
Because you got minus 128 minus. No, hang on, doesn't make sense.
Oh, right. I've just looked it up. It says that bit 7 will always reflect. The negative flag will always represent bit 7 on a compare. So we're comparing it with 80. That means bit 7 is going to be set. Okay. Okay. Okay, branch should carry clear if it's less than 80. We can't rely on the negative flag because the negative flag will be bit 7 of A, X or Y or the memory, and in this case was the immediate value, that one. So we can't rely on the negative flag. I should know these things. I wrote the book, which is what I'm looking at. My book. Right. Let's do this again. Let's see if it runs through properly now. Let's get to the compare 80. There it is. Right, so we're 3, so we should be less than. It should go to 73. It does. Right. So loads 1, decreases that. Right. Let's take that breakpoint out and let's see if we get any sort of screen up. Right. So it stopped. Right. Memory 9B00. It's the same data. It's not. I bet 9B00 can't be used. Let's put that breakpoint back in.
Just stick a variable at the end of your program and point it at that. And then you know it's in a clean RAM.
What that I'm curious at why it's not doing it, why it's not storing the information there. Right, I'm going to change my memory 9B00, which is that's the same memory as. I don't think it's storing it. Right, okay. So we load that. So it's there does the compare, jumps ahead, loads 1, stores it, decrements, loads that, store it. Now we've got the character. Stores it there. It's not 4, so we'll go ahead to 9.5. Right, 24. Oh, why can't we see different? Hang on, memory. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it should be storing in the memory place. So it should be storing 3. F10. It does. Now it's changed it to 1. It's like it's not increasing it. I bet I've missed the increase, the offset increase. Have I missed the offset increase? Yes, I have. I missed the offset increase, so it was all in the same character. Oh, you're joking. Come on. Really? Right, memory 9B00.
That address space is right in the middle of the basic RAM area.
But we're not in basic, and
You return to basic after you've run it, don't you?
no, I've broke inside the program, so it should be showing me. Oh, have I still got the original breakpoint in? Hang on. Oh, have I still got the original breakpoint in? Yeah, hang on. Let's get rid of that. Right. So we're not in basic. We've stopped 9B00. Ah, that's better. That's looking more like what I was expecting. Right. So let's put 0 in there because we want level 0. Where's my video? Or better still, we'll just run it.
Although, John, to be honest, you're better sticking at A000.
A000 didn't come up as...
It's the banking page, so nothing will touch it.
Oh, right. So we could put it in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll change the pointer in a minute. Right, where is C64 debugger? There we go. Now, hopefully, that remembers, and it doesn't. That one. Are you going to run it? There we go. Oh, F5. What do you mean error loading program? Load it. Oh, C64 debugger, you're a pain up the arse. You're a wonderful piece of kit, but you're a pain up the arse. Right, where are you? There. Delete the key point, yeah. Whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
Right then, let's pause that. Right, so that's what we're looking for. So if we run it now, that's the sort of thing we're going to be looking for. Right, Manic Miner, wrong one, get rid of that one. That one, that's the one I want. Right, F6. Brakes, memory, 9B00. That is the same as what we had before. And I've told it to look at 0. I was expecting one character load of zeros, then the key, but that's not what we're getting. Let me just take a screenshot of that, because I've got a sneaky suspicion I'm getting the same numbers again. Right. So let's do level 1. I think I'm getting the same numbers again. So level 1. Go. Are they the same numbers? No, they're not. 3-3, then we've got FF3-3. So we've got 3-3, loads of zeros, 3-3, load of zeros, 3-3, 1-1-1. Right, we're gonna have to run through this and see what it's doing. Right. So I want to put the breakpoint. I'll put the breakpoint there.
Are you doubling the level number when you go into your routine?
Am I doubling the level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the index point is a word, not a
Yeah.
byte.
Doing it there, mate.
Right.
So I'm taking. So we store X into that M level, and then I'd lowered M level, times it by 2, and transfer it into Y. So.
And then Y should look up into your index page.
Yeah.
Hang on, game data screen lookups. So that gets you the pointer to the screen data, which is storing screen data.
Yeah.
But isn't that a word? Not isn't that 2 bytes? So don't you need to?
Yeah, it's 0 page. That's why.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what you're doing, mate. So you've increased Y. Okay, I'd have done it with +1 from a Y again, but same way to crack an egg.
Yeah. We'll just run through it. We'll just get it to run through. So we've got the data. We've got the data there. So level 1, which is this one. So 68 is not 8. That's the length. So the first one is 3. Then it should do 84. Yeah. Print the chows in B19 to the screen. That's the problem. That's the problem. Do a copy. I suppose we could do a Vera copy.
Mr. Kebab, good evening.
Yeah, help, mate.
Howdy.
You alright, mate?
Aye.
Welcome
Okay,
in.
we're all very serious here tonight.
We're trying to build Manic Miner, but we're trying to get the script. We've got the screen data from the program. We're just trying to get it rendered, but
How you doing that?
it's clever encoding, and we're just trying to get it decoded. Let me see if I can copy this to. Hang on, we've got a macro that does a block copy, don't we? Hang on. Let me just see. We've got.
The reason why I'm asking, John, is when I first picked up the CX16, I realised pretty quickly you had to use tiles.
These are tiles. The characters.
Okay.
Yeah, the characters.
We've also not got that far yet. We're building a shadow map in low RAM, which we're then going to copy to the Vera memory.
Ah, okay.
So we decrypt it into memory rather than to keep dicking about with all the address registers in Vera to do it directly to the screen.
There we go.
Hey, John, you haven't opened your present yet.
Oh, I have not opened my present yet.
It's safe to open on stream, don't worry.
Don't worry, mate. I'll open it. 1B000. Oh no. It's 9B00. Destination is $1 B00. And our byte count is 512. Right, so that's going to copy the memory straight into Vera. Yeah. But that's not going to work either.
You're going to have wrapping problems because you're going to copy it as one straight string. You only see the first line.
And it's not gonna copy it properly anyway, because it's 2 characters on the screen, isn't it? 2 bytes, 1 character, and we're copying 2. No, that's not gonna work. I need to write the Vera copy routine. Hang on.
Be right back.
I need to write the Vera copy routine. So, let's grab this macro and convert it into a fully functional thing. Clear screen. Right. So it's not going to be a macro anymore, it's going to be a fully functional thing. Right, get rid of that. So copy screen to Vera. Get rid of that. Right, so our destination is, for the moment, I'm just going to fix it. For the moment, 1B00. That's our destination. Our counter uses def. Our counter. Right, dot label counter equals storage dot temp 1. Right, there we go. Oh, it's a word. Okay. It's a word. So the byte count is 512. 512. Our source is $9B00. I will take the hard copy off soon. Why is it not liking that counter?
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
What's he mentioned in Discord? Who's followed? Say hello. Say hello. Who's followed? Don't be shy. We won't buy. Honest. Honest.
I will.
Hey Sponge, welcome. Welcome. Oh, this must be an absolute value. Okay. So that's counter. Really? So I don't need that. There we go. Right, that's it. Right. So this is from, but this is to. Now that's a problem, that is. That's a problem because I have got two froms. I have two froms, so let's do this. So from, so that is 9BCD. Right. So do that, that can be 2. And then do that again. for 2. So 1's the screen and 1 is... Oh, what you're complaining about? Oh, it's already defined. Okay, let's do this then. There we go. Right, RTS. Right. So we're copying. So we set up Vera. Where's Vera? So we set up Vera to start at 1B in steps of 1. And then we... Oh, it's a clever way of doing it. Saucy. It's a nice way of doing it. That's cheating now. Right, that should copy the screen data into our memory. So if I do this and then do JSR render dot that. Right, let's take the breakpoint out of there and put it there. Right, does that put something on the screen? No, because I've left a breakpoint in. Right.
Which level are we looking at?
No, I think I know what I've done wrong. I keep forgetting the line's 255, don't I? I keep forgetting the line's 255.
Yeah, but you can tell just from the top line, can't you? You don't need to worry about the rest of it for now.
Okay.
The top line is definitely wrong because there's no key, there's no 2 rocks hanging from the ceiling.
Oh. Nothing. It's just red. The first one isn't a red. Oh, it's a red border. It's a black background. So even this clear screen's wrong. Colour background should be 0. It is. Oh, hang on. Need to do this, don't we? Right. Oh. Right. So, load that. Background 0, so we only need that. LDA So level 0 gets us that should be 0, that's the first thing. Transfer it into X, load the colour, comma X. That should give us the right colour now, hopefully. If it comes out as red, I'll be annoyed. There. I'm tired. My excuse, and I'm sticking it to it. 10. Load. Oh, it's load 1. Load 0. F to 6. That's probably why it came out different colour. Right, load 0. Jump into our render. That did that jump into the render? What on earth is it doing? DG what? What's this? Is that the debug? That's the debug command, is it? There we go. Right. Store it. Load X is 0, so we should have black. Which we do. Oh, no, we have 0, which is right. Now it should be black. It is. Right, that should clear the screen. I can't tell because of the raster. F5. See, that's not right, is it? There's two character 3s there. Right, I'm gonna have to run through it. We're gonna have to step through the whole thing. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's put it back into there.
John, have you got the actual game screen still on? Is it on Vice still?
Yeah.
Can you pick it up a second? So, yeah, there's only one block of bricks, isn't there?
Yeah, there's only one block of bricks, yeah. So this is the wall, yeah? So, if we look at the game data, constants, so the wall is character 3, look.
Yeah.
So the wall is character 3. So it's reading 3, but for some reason it's doing it twice. I have a sneaky suspicion it's to do with this loot here. I have a sneaky suspicion it's to do something with that. But we need to run through it. But luckily it's the first 2 characters, so we'll be able to see it straight away, yeah?
Because your logic shifting it right, which is putting the... There's no roll, and there's no carry.
No.
So you shift it 4 times, so the second character should be a 0.
Yes, that's right. There. Hang on. So if it goes back to the looper... Oh, John.
Oh, hang on a second. Stop. No, go back, mate. Go back. Go back to shifts.
Yeah, I'm at shifts.
Line 131, you store on... You load 1 in... You load A with 1. Or with I.
Yeah.
And you don't store the character. Is that what you just typed in?
Yeah.
Because I was a bit behind, about 30 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
So I think we both saw the same thing at the same time.
Yeah. That's the double 3 because I hadn't stored it back after the first shifting.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It looks like you've overwritten A with something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Right, so... right. Oh. let me put the other breakpoint at the end. Let's put the breakpoint there so I can forward it on. Should you really use a bracket in line 191? 191?
That message is about an hour old, mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, is it? All right. Okay. See you later, Rob.
You'd already done it.
I'd already done it.
And Rob left about 45 minutes ago.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. So memory 9B00. Right. So we're changing this. So we'll load it. So that's setting up. That is definitely setting up. I have no idea what VS Code's doing. I'll get really annoyed. Right, 3. That's the wall. Right, so it's put 3.
It's copying all of your source code to Microsoft and putting it into their crappy AI system.
Right.
It's a virus. Windows, that is.
Yeah.
It is.
Transfer A into X, which is 3. Load, which is 7. That's right, that's yellow. Store it in the colour. Increase Y. Store it. Load our char. Down it to 0. Then we do the increase. We're at 1, so we're not at 2, so we're going to go back. Right, now we're back. So here we go. And it, store it. Is it 4? No. Load it back. 0, 3, 0. Here we go. We're on a winner. Right, let's speed this up. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 6. Right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is a key. 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have I counted wrong? Where's a ruler? Have I got a ruler? Hang on. There. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's definitely 9 characters. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I counting the 0 as well? Am I counting the 0 as well? I bet I'm counting the 0. Oh, why you do? Go away.
John, you shouldn't have any characters above 15 as well.
No.
Yeah,
I know that, mate. I know that. I'm just wondering if my load run branch if not equal to 0. So that's right. Okay, let's run it again. So we know the 3s work. Right, so let's go zip into it. Let's get... Oh, hang on. Memory 9B00. Right, let's zip through it till we get the 3 and then the 0. There we go. Right, So it stores, and it's doing it again. It does that all again. Why would I run through it again?
It runs twice, once for the bottom nibble, then again for the top nibble.
Yeah, but it wouldn't run through the LSRs twice. Hang on. I'm just wondering if I've got my logic wrong. Right. So, first time through. So it does that, then does the store, then does the LSRs. Oh, I suppose it would run through it a second time, even though we didn't need to do it. Well, that's an optimization point. Right.
So what's the initial value of I?
0.
Right, it's going to do it 3 times then, isn't it? Is it? It's going to be 0 the first time through, 1 the second time through.
Yeah. So I set to, so yeah. So then it would increase it so the first time through would be 1. Yeah. Then the second time through would be 2. But it's executing this twice, but it doesn't need to execute it again on the second time.
No, hang on a second. It's I is 1 to start with. Yeah. Then you increase it on line 1 through 1, so it becomes 2. You compare it to 2.
No, I is 0. Then it goes around 1.
No, because didn't you say I is 1 to begin with?
No, I 0 at the start. I is 0 at the top here. Store 0. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just it's because I saw this get run twice. That's all. But it's an optimization thing. This doesn't need to be run again when I is 1. Yeah. You know, we could bypass it, but it's like I say, it's an optimization thing. It's nothing to do with what we're seeing. Right, so hopefully now we are... So this is the first iteration of the length, so it should jump back. It is. Right, so load Y, load the next number, 84, which is right. 84. Oh, yes, 84, there we go, 84. Right, so it's loaded 84. So we've increased the counter, we store it away, decrease the length. Compare it with 80, it's above 80 now. There we go, so Andy, we get 4. So that's the run length. So that should be 8 zeros. So store it away, load 0. Store that away. So that's our character 0. So we should get 8 zeros. Right, so decrement it, go back. Load it. This is doing the, now this is the storing it. It's not 4. So load 0. Stores it. Gets the colour, stores that, which is 0, then goes back, so we're doing now the LSR, so now it should go back round, which it is. So there's another yeah, it's stored another 0. So it stored that one, now it's just stored that one. Right, so that has gone through again. That's gone through again. I didn't see it go to the run test. Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, hang on. Okay. So pair. So it's done the first one. So the second. So it's going to go around for the second one. So that should change. There we go. That's changed to 0. Now it's doing the colour. So it does that. So we do. So this should be 2. Here we go. Right. Load A's 2. So okay. So it's done 2 of the 4. Okay. So 1, 2. So it's going to go round again. 3. There's the 4th one. So that should be the next one. So here we go. 2. Carry on. Load. So 1. Branch of not equal. So it's going to do should do another 2 zeros. 1 there. 1 there. Okay, so that does the colour. This should be 2. It is. Now this one should be 0. It is. Okay. If should carry on then. Load 65. Oh, run length. Okay. Okay, run length. It's not equal to 0, go back round. Right, next one should be, right. Load 60. Here we go. So that should be 0 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I must be counting wrong on this screen. 3, 0. Pair, pair, pair. That's 4 pairs. That where I've got my arrow. That's where the key is. Surely. Hang on. E. Yeah, that's where the key is. Does it put the keys on? 6. Hang on. What's 6? Oh, it's the rock. We're thinking it's the key. It's not. It's the rock. That's this here. So that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's right. We thought the key was being put on, but it's not. It's the rock. So this is going to put the rock on. Oh, that's gone into the IRQ. Come on. Oh, come on, get out the IRQ. Here we go. Right. Right, so that's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th. Right. I think and that's just wiped it. Where's me 6 gone? And it's only doing 256.
That's because you're wise wrapping on your index.
Yeah, that's why it's wiped it over.
You need to increase the actual internet. That's what I was saying at the beginning.
Yeah.
You haven't got that far at that point.
No. Right. Okay. F5. Right. 3, 6. 1, 2.
Did you allow for overflow then?
Say again.
Did you allow for overflow?
On
the screen pointers.
Well, it's only the screen pointer's only going to be moving 2 pages anyway. That's why I've just put the ink on the high. That's why I put the ink on the high, because it's only 2 pages, 2 screen pages anyway.
Okay.
So when the Y wraps around onto 0, that's when I've increased. So it should be all right. I mean, it seems to be. Right. So if I move that over there and do that. So let's just move that over there so we just see the data. That looks about right. So we've got 3, then 6, then a couple before the next 6, and then we've got a lot before we get a 3. Then we get another 3 because that's the line down, and then it's just nothing for another 3. 3, then nothing to another 3. 3, so this one should be the last one. Then we should get 3, and there's these are the 2 5s, and I think that's vegetation. Hang on. Bush 5. There we go. So 5, then a wall. So 5, then the wall. Then we get 3 solid floor. Then OFs. What's OFs? Oh, first collapsing block. So that'll be this bit here. So 3 OFs. Then
we got Bush.
Then 1s, yeah, to the very end. Then 3. Then we've got a line of 0s. Then we've got 3 1s. It's looking okay, isn't it? It's looking okay. Right, let's sort the Vera to screen system. Sorry, the screen to Vera system, because that's wrong. Right. That's looking okay. So this is what we want to change. So, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? It's in 32s, isn't it? It's in 32s, but we need to change the Vera chip. Based on the row. If my memory serves me right. Right. Are we using Y? No, we're not. So, so this can be the row. Maybe I should use them the other way around. Yeah. So, transfer Y into A, CLC, ADC, B0, store it in the that one. Okay. LDX0. So this is the column, right? Column. So we're loading from, storing it in Vera, loading to, store it in Vera, increasing that, we are not decreasing the counter, we're increasing X. Yeah, we're not decreasing the counter, we are increasing X, CPX hash 32, branch if not equal to col. Right, so when we've done that, we increase Y, CPY hash 16. I'll change all these hard values. Branch if not equal to row. That's up here. Right. That should put it on the screen. Maybe not. Have I got a breakpoint still in? Yeah. Cool, it's blowing a gale out there. Okay. I don't know why the clear screen isn't doing a clear screen.
Did you allow for the window size?
I think it's 60 rows. I bet it's 60 rows. Is it 60 rows?
30 rows, mate. Because unless you've not, no, because it's 30 rows because you've decreased it down. You've doubled the size on both axes.
So 40 columns. Oh, John, you've made the same mistake here. You've made the same mistake here. Forget the columns, mate. Forget the columns. Branch if not equal to 0. There we go. Right. It's because I wasn't getting it. There we go. That's better. Right. So, why am I not wrapping back round? What? Oh, I know.
It looks like you're running 256, not 256 minus 32.
Yeah. It's here. Store 0 into the low one. There we go. Right, that should do. Oh, wrong. That should do it. Right. Do we get? We get a screen. We get a screen. Okay. All that effort. That looks rightish. It does, doesn't it? That looks rightish. Green. So we haven't got the keys are not on there, right? The keys are not on there. So forget the keys. But that looks right. Okay.
Yeah, the keys in the door are missing. That's all.
Yeah. Right. Let's try screen 2. Tash is still here. Right. Oh, am I going to get to screen? Oh, have I got to play it? Oh.
It was late the night of the 15th of April in the year of Anno Domino 2024. We got a level.
Oh. Right, let me see if I can play this to get the second level. No, I'm not going to play it. Hang on. Let's go to the video.
The second level looks fine, mate. It looks perfect.
What, that level looks right?
Yep. Because it's the one with the penguins.
Oh, yeah.
And that missing, in that column on the right-hand side, that missing line is where the key is. So there's no dissolvable platforms in there.
Right.
At the top's the spike I always bang my head on.
Okay. Right, hang on a sec. Have I got Manic Miner? Yes, I have. Here we go.
At Amazon.
Go away. Adverts, and it's Amazon. Cool, they're getting money out of me.
I doubt it, mate.
Right. Okay, so level 2.
In fact,
Right.
I bet you like a rounding error.
Right, stop.
There you
Yeah,
go,
you're
Paul.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on, mate.
Yeah, right, let's go to level 3, which is the black one. Right, let's see. Level 3.
The menagerie, as opposed to menage a trois.
Oh, I need the video, don't I? There we go. That looks right.
It is.
Hey. Right, okay. That's the next level there. Right, let's have a look. Level 4.
Complete with spiders.
Yeah. Right, so... Oops, I'm going to close that down because that's confusing me now. Right. So the colours are different. I presume this is a multicolour. I presume that's multi because it's blue and then yellow across the bottom. Oh, that'll be this colour. Those colours don't look right. Those colours don't look right. Hang on, have I got my indexing wrong?
The colours are completely wrong at that level.
Yeah, have I got my indexing wrong? Because level 4... So, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we're looking at level 3. So this is 3. So black background, yellow ground. Okay. I bet the colours are not the same. I wonder if there's a video of the new version. Does anybody know if there's a video of the new version?
Not a clue.
Yeah, that's a specky one. I'm looking for the new version, mate. Oh, could this be it? Hang on. No. That's the original one. He wrote it in 2010. That's what it says in the... Discord. Okay, hang on a sec, mate. Discord. Where in Discord, mate? Oh, disco.
It says disco.
Disco.
I think he was just referring to the thing in the advert.
Floor is yellow. Conveyors purple on level 3. Oh, okay.
Is this level 3 or level 4?
This is screen 4. This is screen 4. Oh yeah. Oh, so it is. Okay.
It's like it's the wrong way around.
Yeah, but it's not. It's right on this. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one. There we go. So it's right. Yeah. Okay. So it's right there. Right. Okay. So let's go to the next level. Let's make sure everything. So level 5. Right, so that's a load of red. So level 5 is Eugene's oh, okay. Green. Yellow. Bushes are yellow. Okay. That looks right. 5, so 5. Next level. That looks right as well. I think we've got it.
Just jump to the last one and make sure the last one's right.
Okay, so that's going to be the solar generation plant, is it? That one.
No, it's the Uranium Mine. There's one after that one.
What, the final battle? That one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to...
Just make sure you've got... Yeah, just make sure all of it's there, that's all.
Yeah, so that's going to be 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like it's there. Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
Well done, Squire.
The 2010 version is the version cracked by GP, and compare that to the version you have the right colours. Oh, thank you, Icon. Well, it looks like it. It looks like... I'm going to mark that. I'm going to pin that.
I think the 2010 version John was talking about was the C version.
Yeah, this is the C version.
The crack.
Surely you're going to do an old school level.
What, an old school coda level?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've got the ability to add more levels if we need to.
Yeah, but an old school coda level will be a single platform with a key and a door next to it. And you walk through, and John will still fail doing it.
Oh. Right. So if we're going to do this right, we need to shift this over. Right? So we need to shift this over. So let's get this thing planted in the right part of the screen. So I think it's that. I think that's all I need to do. No. So if that's 4. Oh, John, you've done it again. You keep forgetting. Double up for Vera. 4 spaces is 8 characters.
Done it again you have, John. What a plank.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Is the right margin fixed?
This is only 24 wide. Hang on, let me go back to the first level.
Are you comparing to a right margin?
Which compare? Say again, mate.
Well, you've moved your left margin, but the right margin hasn't changed, which implies you've got it clamped to a value.
Yeah. That has not changed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm not saying you're wrong, mate. You're right. Why did that not move? Right, hang on. Have we hit something else now? Hang on. Paste. Right, so that's the one. So I want to... I thought, right, if I tell the Vera to be 4 paces over, I would have expected it to compensate. Hang on, it's right. So if I run it now, is it still in the same place? It is. It's all screwed up, isn't it? Why is that? What am I missing, John? What am I missing?
No. But you've got to compare X to 32 on line 225.
Yeah. I've just spotted it, mate.
It must be 32 plus 4.
Yeah, I just spotted it.
I'll take the points for that.
Yeah. Right, that's in the centre. So, if we take that as a guide point, so underneath we have the title. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got an extra 4 lines underneath it. So say to about there. So we could actually drop it down, couldn't we? We could drop it down and still have plenty of space. We could have a title across the top.
So you're going to have the background red, John? So it would just be the same size border as the left and right margins, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be the same. I'm trying not to overdo it. So if I add B3 to it, that should drop it down 3 lines. There we go. There we go. Right, so if we have another 4 lines underneath it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have the minor Wiele lives along here. I don't want to mess around with trying to put a border on there, mate. It's just gonna be silly, or is it? Right, let's try a different. Let's try level 10. What's level 10 look like?
Are you only using one layer at the moment?
Yeah, just using the one layer, mate.
So you could set the background layer just to be red.
But don't we have to have transparency?
Yeah.
Hey, Saucy. Oh, you're back in the UK? Welcome back. Welcome back to the past. Yeah, I'm not quite au fait with layering yet, mate. But these are all things, once we get it working, we can, tweak it. All I wanted to do today was get the maps on, get the screens on, and it looks like we've got it. And here to fix all my coding problems. Thank you, mate. Love you too. Right, what time is it? It's 11.
Could always have a red block and pad out the levels.
Yeah, I mean, if I mean, I could fudge it, by doing the clear screen in the border colour, and then creating another clear screen to do the viewport in the background colour.
This sounds like scope creep to me.
Yeah, I think when we've got it working and we want to make it and we want to tidy it up and polish it, then that's where I'll probably look at it. Right, what's next? is it keys? What's next? Oh, right. He puts the level name and then the air meter. And then he put... Oh, there he puts the keys on. But we can put the level name and the air meter directly into Vera, can't we? Because it's just 2 rows. What is that? He can't jump high enough to enter that level from there. Hang on. Oh, what's jump? Oh, I've forgotten what jump. Oh, there we go. Right, so he walks. What's jump? Oh, there he is. Right, let's bring him up. So let's bring him up. Let's try and get him in the right place, just for sake. So 18. Let's see if we can get Minor Wiele in the right place. Oh, so 18, 17, 16, 16, 2. Too far. 1. There we go. There we go. So then, right on. So I'm gonna call. I'm really tired. So I'm gonna call it there. But now for the next stream, now we've got 2 versions of the screen, one in memory and one in Vera. When we move, now we should be able to start looking around for the collisions. Yeah. Oh, he jumps high enough as well. So we'll put the collision detection in, and we'll start with the floor and the gravity first, and then because this system puts the keys in when he's generating, so we'll have to figure out how to do that. I think we should be able to do that direct to the Vera screen. I think. Alright, so I've managed to do what I wanted to do today, which was get the maps on the screen. So Wednesday we'll start working out the collision detection. So we can get Minor Wiele actually interacting with what we've got in the screen. So hopefully we'll be able to jump onto platforms. We won't be able to do the conveyors yet, but at least if it lands on the conveyor, you should be able to walk along it. Alright, so well, we got something at the end of it. We're getting there. Slow going, we're getting there.
Right, you can open your present now.
Yeah, hang on. I got a prezi from Mr. Knight.
He's going to open it off screen because he doesn't trust me.
I'm going to open it off screen. No, it's not that, mate. It's the fact that I haven't done me address out of it yet. Hang on. Hang on. It's absolutely hammering it out there.
It's really quiet here now. Scarily.
Well, we had tornadoes here.
Well, we had Concord once.
There we go. Oh, I got a game controller. Will it fit the Xbox?
No, it's USB.
So if I plug this into the USB, should the Should the
in theory, if you say joystick 1 active, it should work, I think.
right? Okay, I've stuck it in.
Well, I did put a photograph of it before I sent it, so wasn't hard to guess. I think you may need to do minus joy 1 on your launch command line.
Yeah, but can you hear what's my computer's complaining? Can you hear it?
No.
Windows is having a fit, yeah.
It worked
wow,
on...
that was a great pad. Not as great as my
Python.
wife's, but still a great one.
So I tested it before I sent it.
Yeah, Windows is having a fit.
Well, that's because Windows is shit.
Hang on.
Amen to that.
Well, it's got that major virus on its PC already. That Windows 10 thing.
Hang on. Devices.
Works fine on the Mac, mate. And on Linux. And on Pi.
I don't doubt it, mate. But for some reason, Windows just constantly shutting it off.
Oh hell, it's a deal.
Is it in here?
Just going to start and type device, and device manager will pop up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it came and then went. It's this here. It's activating, then just turns it off, look. Use proper device manager.
It wouldn't be the emulator holding it.
Right. Let me shut the emulator down.
Well, no, because you haven't told the emulator it can use it yet. I think
No,
it's doing minus joy.
It's still doing it.
Pardon me.
Yeah, look, it's detecting it and then gets rid of it. Oh,
It'll just be a
what's going
generic joypad, won't it?
Well, that's what I was... It's like it's loading it up and then it just dumps it. Right, I've just took it out. I'm going to try a different USB port. Hang on. Here we go. Right.
Just try a decent operating system.
Right, setting up controller. Here we go. Your controller is ready to go. Right, so I've got a dodgy USB port. Right then. Okay, so if I fire this up with, and it's got the joy in it. So you're telling me Miner Wiele should walk through, yeah?
I have no idea.
No.
I have no idea you found the joysticks on the emulator.
No, neither do I.
I thought you needed to put minus joy 1 at the end.
I've got that on there, mate. Minus
I
joy
thought
1.
Don't you have joy 0?
Joy 0, okay.
No, I thought you had joy 0. Oh, you got joy 1.
Yeah, so let's joy 0. Oops, wrong one. In there. Do. Come on. Why are you not running? It doesn't like Joy 0.
You might need to map something out over Google tomorrow.
I wonder if maybe it's Joy 2.
Maybe.
Okay, let's try Joy 2. No. No. I wonder if you... Right, fine. Hang on.
Joy 1 to Joy 4.
Here we go. Oh, I've just ordered. I don't think that's what was asking for. Wireless SNES controller. Now, hang on. Go away. Why does it always...
Definitely dash Joy 1, Joy 2, Joy 3 or Joy 4.
But it's just mapping the USB, isn't it? Unboxing, installing, demo. Oh, that's an actual, not the emulator. Emulator.
If you go into your device manager, John, and show hidden devices, you may have installed loads of ghosted USB controllers.
Where would it be under? No, not that. Mouse and pointing now.
Yeah, that is it. They're not listed in there. Human.
There's the Xbox. I thought it would be under game. But it isn't. Is it not?
Go up to view and show hidden devices anyway, just to... Show hidden devices, yeah.
How do you know which is hidden and which is not?
They look kind of greyed out. So if you got USB devices at the bottom there, maybe?
No.
Sound, video and game controllers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a few greyed out ones, but they're not.
But yeah, that's just streaming and microphone that I had in other. But it's there because it's listed.
And expand your human interface. Oh.
Hang on, mate. Sorry.
You've got a load of things in there. Show hidden devices. Yeah, you've got lots of... Oof. All the greyed out ones are...
Yeah.
Missing. You just right click on them and uninstall them, it gets them out of the registry.
Alright, okay, I'll do that off stream then. But I was just trying to see if it was... If there was anything about how to get the emulator to work. Get DE view and sort all that crap. Does the keyboard override? I don't know, mate. I don't know. It probably does. Let's if we think it's the keyboard that's overwriting it, yeah. So let's say Joy 2. Okay. If we go into the controls, we should be able to do controller. Where's the constants? Controller. So let's do controller SNES 1, yeah. So if I do that, right, let's see if that, right, so, no, no. And I've put it on Joy 2 as well. I'll have to have I'll have to have a look on it off stream. Yeah. Yeah. Is it still working? Yeah, that's still working there.
I'll have a Google tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I'll have a Google tomorrow as well. But thank you very much, mate.
No, you're welcome, fella.
Thank you very much. I will. I'll see if we can get that working. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I might play better.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. All right then. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for streaming.
Yeah, no worries. And I will. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah.
Right, fella. See you then.
See you later.
Cheers, guys.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.